Get ready. This is an excerpt from Building a Million Dollar Cleaning Business Masterclass 2.0. And in the past year, we grew our cleaning business to over $1 million. And so the masterclass is my attempt to share all of the secrets that helped us do this. And the cool part about the masterclass is that it's 100% for free. And so if you enjoy this video and the subsequent masterclass videos that we posted on this channel, then please like this video, share with another cleaning business owner who could get value from this. And without further ado, let's dive into lesson number 1, building a $1 million cleaning business with 0 clients and 0 experience. So, secret number 2, little known ways to make your cleaning business sellable. Okay. So, Katie. Katie is the star of the show. If you guys did not know, now you know. Katie's the star. Katie is a star. She's also a woman on a mission, right? And within 8 months of her starting the cleaning business, she had 6 full-time cleaners. Right? And the reason that she has 6 full-time cleaners is because she was just throwing all of her resources, she was throwing all of her energy at growing this cleaning business. And so when she saw the opportunity to take her cleaning staff to a personal development conference, she took it. Right? She bought the tickets. She took care of the housing. She coordinated the ultimate team experience that all people had to do was just show up. That's all they had to do. But a few days before the conference, one of the cleaners informed Katie that she wasn't going to make it. And this created a domino effect. And before we left for the conference, 4 of the 6 cleaners who originally committed to the conference, they backed out, right? And so along with just eating the costs of the tickets and the housing for these cleaners, not only that, but they also wanted to work. And so then Katie, being the leader that she is, she wanted to continue to serve these people even though they weren't coming. And so she scrambled last second to actually fill their schedules. Right? And so it was Katie, me, and 2 of our cleaners that went to the event. Right? We had a great time. This was an event that we had been to multiple times before, and it was so transforming for us that Katie just wanted to share this experience with other people. And so for the cleaners who went with us, it was awesome, right? We made some amazing memories. And our relationships, our bonds with them got stronger and with each other. And we also just had fun. Just a good time. Until Sunday. And on Sunday, right before we were getting ready to leave, ready to come back, Katie woke up to 4 individual WhatsApp messages. I quit. And I just saw Katie. Just saw that, like, her just pouring into these people and then getting their schedules full and then just pick a knife in the back over and over and over and over again. And I really felt for her because I could tell how much that she cared and how much she just wanted to help. That's all she wanted to do. Wanted to help. And I literally watched the business that Katie had worked so hard for and nearly evaporated overnight. And after a couple of days, the dust had settled, but I could tell Katie, like, she was off. Her confidence was shook. And so I just confronted her, and her response was actually really simple and very matter of fact, by the way. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I want to shut down the business. And this led to another week of intense conversations between the both of us. And from those conversations, we ended up making a decision that we were getting out of the cleaning business. But not by quitting. That would be the easy way. And the truth is that we could always quit, but I just thought to myself, like, why quit now? But we decided that we were going to quit. We were going to get out of the business. We were just going to sell the business. Right? An honorable thing to do. But the problem was, hey, nobody's going to buy our business in its current state. And so I realized we had a lot of work to do. And I started by calling business brokers to actually identify what does a sellable business actually look like. And after talking to many business brokers, talking to many cleaning business who had sold the business, and talking with people who had bought and sold cleaning businesses, I discovered 4 little known ways that made a cleaning business more likely to sell. You guys cool if I share these things with you guys? Cool. So, little known way number 1, which is maybe the most obvious one, which is net profit. But what I discovered was that if your cleaning business did less than $100,000 in net profit, it wasn't sellable. No one wanted it. It was not desirable. But if you could get in between $100,000 to $500,000, your business became sellable. It became desirable. Somebody would actually buy that. However, if you could get between $500,000 to $1 million of net profit, that was most desirable for a cleaning business, right? So, like, that's interesting. Little known way number 2 was accounting. This one was actually very surprising to me. And having your books match what was on your tax returns became one of the most consistent selling points that I heard between these brokers and people who had bought and sold their cleaning businesses. And so having professional accounting software was like a must. Like if you didn't have a professional accounting software, somebody wasn't going to buy your business. If you were doing the books yourself, there was a level of trust that somebody coming in to buy your business, just like they're not going to trust you. They want a third party to verify. And then an accountant was almost like if you were trying to do your taxes yourself, like good luck selling your business. I was like, interesting. Never would have thought that. Little known way number 3 was team. So as I started to talk to brokers, people who had bought and sold businesses, I realized how important it was to think through the lens of the person who's going to come in and actually buy my business. Now, is this person, do they want to buy a job or do they want to buy an asset? Okay. And the more that they were buying a job, the less valuable it was. And so the question was, how much operational involvement does the owner have in the business? It was going to be dependent on how desirable and how sellable the business was. And the second piece of that was how long had the important operators, the key players in the business, how long have they been there for? Because if I'm going to come in and buy a business, again, I don't want to buy a job. And so I want to make sure that if I buy this business, that when I take it over, that people are actually going to stay. Right? So Thought that was interesting as well. And then little known way number 4, refer to the clients. And so hearing this term customer concentration just kept coming up over and over again. And it took me a few times to explain it back to these brokers so I understood it and why it was so important. But the higher a customer is as a percentage of your gross revenue, the less desirable your business is. So, for example, if you have 5 clients and you only have 5 clients in your entire business, that means that, and let's say that they all give you the same amount of money, that means each client is responsible for 20% of the gross revenue. Okay, so I'm just taking 100 divided by 5. You have 5 clients. 100 divided by 5 is 20, right? So 20%. And if you just lost one client, you would lose 20% of your business. Right? And so after understanding the idea of customer concentration, I was like, okay, cool. I came to understand that you really want a customer concentration of less than 5%. So that means that if I have 100 clients, and let's say that they're all paying me the same amount of money, that I don't want any of them to be above 5%. Right? So it means if I lose a client, it's less than 5% of my gross revenue. Interesting. And then probably a more obvious question is that, are the clients that you have in your business, are they there just for you? So for example, like if I come in and buy your business and I operate the business, do the clients even know who the owner is? Do they even know that you're no longer owning the business? And if you're friends with them and you're no longer part of the business, that I come in and I lose that client because they are friends with you, that makes your business less desirable. That one made sense to me. And after having all those calls, I relayed this to Katie and I said, hey, I think we actually can do this. I think we actually can build a business that somebody would actually want. And honestly, like I said earlier, Katie's a stud. Katie's an executor. And Katie did such a great job that now, about a year and a half later, we decided that we want it. Yeah. So if you guys thought it was for sale, it ain't for sale. Not yet. Right? But ultimately, it's having the choice that is freedom. And so whether you've ever thought about selling your business or not, building it as an asset, building it as something that somebody else will want, will give you the freedom for you to sell it or the freedom to keep it and actually enjoy it. So how many of you guys are actually curious what your business is worth? If you're curious what your business is worth and you're curious, man, is this masterclass thing, is it actually legit? Is it real? Well, you can find out for yourself, and absolutely no risk because it is 100% for free. So if you want access to the Building a $1 Million Cleaning Business Masterclass, click the link down below, masterclasscleaning.com, create your free account. See you in there.